Hello, my pack, my tribe. Welcome to Howling After Dark. Alright, got a good show for you tonight. We've got some excellent EVPs to play for you all. That just came from our most recent investigation, by the way. It was an investigation that was so active, so good, that I decided to make it our next episode of the web series, Forgotten Ghost Towns. Originally, episode 10 was going to be on May 2nd with our good buddies HPI, but now that's going to be episode 11 because the old gas company turned into episode 10. I couldn't help it. It was so freaking good. Had to be done. So, to kind of set this up for you guys that don't know about the old gas company or what it's all about, allow me to explain. Our favorite place that we've made no secret at all through the years is the Mansfield Fire Museum. And the old gas company, it was originally the Columbia Gas company building for Mansfield. It's like where people went to go pay their gas bill. And but it was abandoned for a while, and then it was bought by the Fire Museum to use as a shop so that they could work on their fire engines and whatnot. And it was used as that for about a year or two, and then finally they leased that part of it out to a mechanic shop, which is what's there now. But the whole rest of the building, back where all the offices are, is completely empty. There's nothing there. And that's where most of the activity is anyways. There was a rape and a murder that happened there at one point when they were in operation. And so there's activity associated with that we've experienced before. But I got to tell you, I don't know what it is, but like both in the Farm Museum and at the old gas company, the activity has heightened considerably. It's off the hook. And I'm going to, when I play EVPs, most of the time when I play EVPs on this show, what I like to do with EVPs or any other kind of thing on this show, as well as with the web series, is I don't want to experience it beforehand. I kind of want to do it together. It's as I kind of want to include my audience and make them feel like they're part of the team. So most of what you're going to hear tonight, I haven't heard yet. But I kind of know it's there, because a lot of the stuff we were hearing was disembodied. It wasn't even just EVP, it was disembodied. So, yeah, there is a lot of that. But I did listen to maybe a minute of this first one that you're about to hear. And right at the beginning, as soon as I hit play, there is what sounds to me like a female voice go, "Hey." But before we get to that, one thing I do want to say really quick is that I'm super excited about May 2nd because we're hunting with my good friend Jose and his team HPI on May 2nd at the Farm Museum. That will be episode 11, Forgotten Ghost Town. So tonight I'm going to be posting links in chat for this episode of Forgotten Ghost Towns episode 10 so that y'all can kind of jump ahead of the line, so to speak, and watch it. Alright, so here we go. EVP session recording, Shadow Alley, OldGasCompany. Goes so paranormal.
I just keep seeing things go past that window. The door?
Yeah. Let's try and debunk this a little bit and see if there's even anybody out there.
Alright. How about, can we shut this door up and...
We'll just leave it open because... Is there even anybody out there at all?
Not that I'm aware of.
And I don't see Vern's truck, so it's not him. He's definitely not here. Wait, unless that's his truck behind the gate.
I don't think so.
No, that's not it. His was red.
I don't think his truck was beat up, was it?
No, it wasn't. It looks like a brand new truck. Who's here with us? Can you make one of our devices go off? Like that? Can you do that? All you gotta do is touch. It was right there, right after I'm asking about Vern's truck, and we're discussing Vern's truck. And Vern is one of the people that works at the Fire Museum with Bobby. And yeah, it's really kind of faint, but it's there. And then there's it like repeats later on, and it's much louder in one of the other EVP clips I've got for you tonight. But still, oh, okay. I want to say hi to people in chat. Jeremy and Reagan and Kathy. Hi, all of you. Hi to whoever else is in our chat room right now. Welcome. So, yeah. Hello to my pack in the chat room. Okay, so, anyways, where we're at is, there's an area of the OldGasCompany that we call Shadow Alley because of the amount of shadow figures that we can see, and I don't mean just me, I mean because I've said I see things like all the time, but like anybody can see these like all the time in this hallway. They zip like back and forth like crazy, and but we were on the other side of that. There's kind of like a center hallway where you enter, and then there's a hallway to the left and a hallway to the right, and the hallway to the left is Shadow Alley, and then there's a hallway to the right that goes down by where this cafeteria used to be in the building, and that's where we were seeing the shadows that we hear us talking about. So let me just back this up and play it again. Maybe you'll be able to hear it. Is there even anybody out there at all?
Not that I'm aware of.
And I don't see Vern's truck, so it's not him. He's definitely not here. Wait, unless that's his truck behind the gate.
I don't think so.
No, that's not it. His was red.
I don't think his truck was beat up, was it?
No, it wasn't. It looks like a brand new truck. Who's here with us? Can you make one of our devices go off? Yeah, it's right there where like you hear us talking about the truck, and then you kind of hear like the sound of me jostling around the digital recorder a little bit, and it's like right there, and it really is kind of faint. Had I more time before this, I probably would have tried to boost that part, but it's really faint, but it goes, hey, like that. So let me back this up again one more time, just a little bit. A brand new truck. Who's here with us? Can you make one of our devices go off? Like that? You do that? All you gotta do is touch it. Here, I'll even set it down. Right there. So all you gotta do is touch that.
That's creepy.
What?
You're right there. I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, I sat down at the end and I was watching because Mom told me there were shadows. She's seen shadows passing by. And I didn't see, like, someone walk by the window. It was, like, this straight black line that crossed. And then the second time when you said, whoa, like, the entire thing just blacked out and just...
Yeah.
And passed by. I don't know. It was cool.
It was like a person was just standing, like, just in the doorway. Just kind of peeking out. I almost walked right into it. That's like... I mean, it was literally like right here. I just happened to look up right then.
Battery back online?
It keeps fluctuating. It goes between like 2 down to 1 bar. And I've got my other one charging right now, so... Is there anybody back there in the kitchen? Can you show yourself? I just saw it just sucked my battery dry again. It's like they don't want to be filmed. But I just saw something in that doorway. Some kind of movement. And right when I saw it, my battery died.
Doesn't feel as dark as it was last time we were here.
No, there's nothing dark here tonight, at least not yet. And I'm not planning on inviting anything, so...
Yeah, no doubt. The last time we were here, we had Sarah and Jacob here, right?
Yeah, but Darren was here too.
Sarah, Jacob, Cody, Becky. I didn't know Darren had come with us that time.
No, he wasn't. But you know, there was some bad stuff going on in people's personal lives at that time, so that could explain it.
Because I remember your face disappeared, Cody's face really disappeared. You had one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that picture.
You still have it?
Cody had it. Cody took that picture. There was a picture, I was standing right where you're at, right by this little window into the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
And Cody took a picture of me on his camera. And my face was all distorted. You couldn't even make out my facial features.
What?
Yeah. And then we took another one of Cody, and his face was completely gone.
Fake Matrix.
Kind of, yeah. I don't know.
It was like another face superimposed on it. It was like so weird.
Yeah, it looked like my face wasn't my face.
Like someone was standing right where you were at and just...
Like somebody was superimposing themselves over me.
It was weird. It was really, really weird. And Cody is like, he didn't have a mouth at all.
Yeah, it was like, did you
Like-
hear that?
What?
Take another step, Nora. No, it wasn't you.
What do we hear?
I just heard something behind me in the kitchen. And it sounded like a footstep, but like louder than any of us were making. It was like,
No, I didn't hear that.
like there's some force behind it. And it was kind of like scraping sound too, like they scraped their leg against something as they stepped. I can just feel the wind. I don't know.
It was like another face superimposed on it. It was like so weird.
Yeah, it looked like my face wasn't my face.
Like someone was standing right where you were at and just...
Like somebody was superimposing themselves over me.
It was weird. It was really, really weird. And Cody is like, he didn't have a mouth at all.
Yeah, it was like, did you
Like-
hear that?
What?
Take another step, Nora. No, it wasn't you.
What do we hear?
I just heard something behind me in the kitchen.
And Cody is like, he didn't have a mouth at all.
Yeah, it was like, did you
Like-
hear that?
What?
Take another step, Nora. Face wasn't my face.
Like someone was standing...
Okay, that sound that you hear right before I go, did you hear that? That wasn't like an EVP sound. Like, it was totally disembodied. We all heard it. And what we figured out is that it most likely was someone or something moving this sink, this metal sink that was on top of the counter in the kitchen area of the cafeteria. Like, it looked like somebody was either had replaced the sink or was getting ready to. And so it was just sitting there on top of the counter next to the sink. And I even went in there, and you'll actually hear this, I think, where I kind of just grabbed it just a little bit and just with a little effort kind of dragged it across the surface of the counter, and it made the same noise. But nobody was in there when this noise happened right here as you hear it.
Like so weird.
Yeah, it looked like my face wasn't my face.
Like someone was standing right where you were at and just...
Like somebody was superimposing themselves over me.
It was weird. It was really, really weird. And Cody is like, he didn't have a mouth at all.
Yeah, it was like, did you
Like-
hear that?
What?
Take another step, Nora.
It was weird. It was really, really weird. And Cody is like, he didn't have a mouth at all.
Yeah, it was like, did you
Like-
hear that?
What?
Take another step, Nora. No, it wasn't you.
What do we hear?
I just heard something behind me in the kitchen. And it sounded like a footstep, but like louder than any of us were making. It was like,
No, I didn't hear that.
like there's some force behind it. And it was kind of like scraping sound too, like they scraped their leg against something as they stepped. I can just feel them all in this room. Right now. I think they followed us from the other end of Shadow Mountain. I'm going to find something out. I want to find out if the activity ever get over there decreased any when we walk this way. Doesn't say step. I can just feel them all in this room. I think they followed us from the other end of Shadow Mountain. Them all in this room. Right now. I think they followed us from the other end. I hear a man's voice right there go, perfect. So, I want to listen to that again. I heard perfect. I can just feel them all in this room. Right now. I think they followed us from the other end of Shadow Mountain. I can just feel them all in this room. Right now. I think they followed us from the other end of Shadow Mountain. Now, I want to point out two things. That's a male voice, number one. And number two, I was the only male in the building. Everyone else there were women, females. Because it was me, Reagan and Abby, Nora and Becca. We were the only ones there. So there was no other male anywhere on the premises at that time. Vern and his friend had gone to go get something to eat. They weren't even there. In fact, they didn't come back until we were about ready to leave. So, who this voice belongs to, I have no idea. I think they followed us from the other end of Shadow Mountain. I'm going to find something out. I want to find out if the activity ever get over there decreased any when we walk this way. EVP session end. I think what we're actually hearing there is somebody was actively moving things, trying to get our attention, and then when they heard us talking about it, they realized that they had accomplished their mission and were thus moved to say, perfect. Like it went perfectly. That's just my thoughts on it. Okay, this next one, I believe we are actually at the other end of Shadow Alley. Shadow Alley is just like this hallway, and we always see shadow figures moving back and forth in there. And at the end of it, it kind of opens up into this bigger like room at the end. and that's where we were. We were all hanging out at that end, looking back down the hallway towards the cafeteria area. And, well, if you watch the video I posted, that's actually our next episode of Forgotten Ghost Towns there, so don't watch it now. Watch it after this or whenever you want. But, or you can watch it and just turn the volume down, whatever. But you're going to see there at one point, as we're looking down that hallway, there's like a shadow that comes like out of the wall. And it's like, you know how like when you like kind of poke your head out of a door, like you're talking to somebody or looking for somebody. That's kind of what it looks like. Only it's a solid wall. It's not even where the door is. It's like a foot or two before the next door, and it's coming out of the wall, kind of leaning that way, like it's watching us. And this is right around the time that I had this app on my phone called Spirit Trap, made by our buddy Danny from Big Bird Audio. And what it does is it basically turns your phone into like a REM pod, essentially, or a shadow detector. And something kept setting off the alarm. And this was right about that time. EVP Session 2, Shadow Alley, Ghost of Paranormal.
There's nothing there. There is nothing on
Like
That
my hair
spider-
was being pulled or touched.
Yeah, that and that, like, that feeling you get like you just walked into a bunch of spider webs.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
You'll
felt
feel that
like
here.
somebody did this to me.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing my hair can get cut.
No,
No,
there's
this
nothing
is-
in this hallway that can grab onto you like
No.
that. Not unless the only possibility is if you're closer to the door, maybe something in the door frame,
Right.
maybe. But you're right in the middle of the wall.
Exactly.
Okay.
Whoa.
You see, when we were down there, I was hearing talking back up here. Remember I was saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you might have been hearing us.
No,
because we
it
weren't
was
being all
you.
that
It
quiet.
was
You
it
guys
wasn't
were
me.
back there with us.
Yeah.
When she was.
And I
singing.
was hearing voices down this
We were
way.
I swear to God, we were in the cafeteria,
Mm-hmm.
not in the kitchen, but in the cafeteria itself.
Mm-hmm.
And we were starting to walk away from the kitchen. All of a sudden I heard, like right behind me in the kitchen,
Okay.
and Nora brought it up. I'd totally forgotten about it until she mentioned it. But the last time we were here,
Cold
Cody...
breeze.
Oh yeah, and there's cold spots all over. Cody
But
took
it
a
just went this way though.
Cody took a picture of me, and my face wasn't my face.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that picture. Yeah. It
Like
was
my face is completely changed, like somebody had superimposed themselves over me.
Yep.
Why have I not seen these pictures?
I don't know. Cody was supposed to send it to me a while back, and
Never did.
he never did. I think he got a new phone and lost it. But we also took a picture of him, and
it was-
he didn't have a face.
Yeah.
His face was,
It was
gone.
like.
Was that here?
That was here.
Yeah.
You need to tell Abby to take pictures of all of us that too when she's doing
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah. We.
Did you hear
Oh, yeah. It sounded like somebody said, "Whoa."
that? That was you.
No.
Who said that? You're in the. Yeah, I'm not sure where the giggling part happens that Reagan's talking about in our chat room, but yeah, it messed with Reagan's hair. I think it touched Abby too at some point, and then I wear like a big old bike chain on my wallet, and you'll actually hear it in a lot of the EVPs. I don't even tag it anymore because I recognize that sound, so I know what it is. But at one point, it was like a little kid was playing with my wallet chain, and it had lifted up and kind of like slapped against my leg while I was just standing there. I wasn't even moving. So they were not at all shy about about touching us or communicating with us at all, and it was awesome because none of it was threatening. It was all really kind of friendly stuff. So yeah, this is why I'm so well, I'm passionate about the paranormal in general, but I'm especially passionate about the Fire Museum and the Old Gas Company because they're epic. You never get this kind of stuff in a lot of your big name places. Like you never get activity this active in like the Mansfield Reformatory. You just don't. And you do get activity there, but not on this level. This is like a whole different thing. And I think it's because they know us because we've been going there for so long. And I think it's because they're comfortable with us and because we're respectful. Kathy says she heard a knock. Let's back it up a little bit and see if we can't hear what she's talking about. Alright, here we go. And there's cold spots all over. Cody
just went this way though.
Cody took a picture of me, and my face wasn't my face.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that picture. Yeah, it
like
was
my face is completely changed. Like somebody had superimposed themselves over me.
Yep.
Why have I not seen these pictures?
I don't know. Cody was supposed to send it to me a while back, and
never did.
He never did. I think he got a new phone and lost it. But we also took a picture of him, and he didn't have a face.
Yeah,
his face was gone.
like.
Was that here?
That was here.
Yeah.
You need to tell Abby to take pictures of all of us that
Yeah. We.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It sounded like somebody said, "Whoa."
Oh, that was you.
No.
Who said that? You're in this room, aren't you? But we also took a picture of him, and he didn't have a face.
Yeah.
His face was gone.
like.
Was that here?
That was here.
Yeah.
You need to tell Abby to take pictures of all of us that
We.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It sounded like somebody said, "Whoa."
Oh, that was you.
No.
Who said that? Yeah, I think I hear the knock that Kathy is talking about, and I believe that was actually me. I actually had my Gauss Master, my EM meter, in my cargo pants pocket, and when I move and it kind of like slaps against my leg, it kind of makes that sound, almost like a knocking sound. So I believe that's what that was, but it is kind of funny that was right where we heard the whoa. Because I didn't hear it at the time, really. But listening to it now, it's pretty evident, I think. So, anyways, continuing on.
No.
Who said that? You're in this room, aren't you?
I heard that.
Can you make that noise louder so we know where you're at?
It's down there for sure.
I hear talking.
Do you want us to come towards you? Knock really loud for us if you want us to come down there. Thank you.
I heard a chair move.
Yeah.
I heard that too.
We don't freak out. We're like, oh, let's go.
Damn, there weren't any chairs in there.
I know.
I heard a chair move, like how a chair
Yeah.
moves, like scrapes along
Yeah.
the floor.
There used to be chairs and tables in here. There's no chairs.
Yeah, there used to be.
Can you make that sound again? Are we in the right room? Something moved that way. I don't know if it's in the kitchen or in the next room. Can you show yourself or make a sound or do something one more time for us? We don't want to bug you, we just... Okay, I want to back this up again and play it again because this sound is pretty obvious.
Let's go.
Damn, there weren't any chairs in there.
I know.
I heard a chair move, like how a chair
Yeah.
moves, like scrapes along
Yeah.
the floor.
There used to be chairs and tables in here. There's no chairs.
Yeah, there used to be.
Can you make that sound again? Are we in the right room? Something moved that way. I don't know if it's in the kitchen or in the next room. Can you show yourself or make a sound or do something one more time for us? We don't want to bug you, we just want to communicate. So you can also speak into this little red light right here. And when I play it back later, I'll be able to hear what you said. Can you tell us your name?
I sound like I keep hearing moaning of sorts.
Here, I'm going to come in there for a second, okay? I think I know what we heard.
That sounds about right.
That's about what I heard, Jay.
What was it?
It's a sink or something, like some kind of basin or something with stuff in it. It's a metal sink. That's exactly what we heard. It was like...
That wasn't that.
No, it was. It
not
sounded
that.
just like when Jay moved that.
It was like this.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we just heard.
Well, someone moved the boat.
Are you moving stuff around in here?
It's maybe a little.
Maybe.
Like when we heard a tapping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that wouldn't explain what stuff we heard, because that was freaking loud.
Mm-hmm.
That was like... Like that. I did that, by the way. That was me.
Okay, okay. I thought it was Abby for a moment
I thought
there.
it was Abby too.
Here, take a picture of me, Abby. Nothing?
Nah. Not even like orange or anything.
Okay.
I'm not really getting anything in here right now. I'm not.
I think you're playing hide and seek with us. A little bit.
But I don't heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard it. I don't ever do anything.
I just heard moaning right there. Back this up just a little bit. It's me.
Okay, okay. I thought it was Abby for a moment
I
there.
thought it was Abby too.
Here, take a picture of me, Abby. Nothing?
Nah. Not even like orange or anything.
Okay.
I'm not really getting anything in here right now. I'm not.
I think you're playing hide and seek with us. A little bit.
But I don't heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard it. I don't ever do anything.
You heard that though, didn't you?
Yeah, so saying I don't ever hear anything. And I heard
That was pretty
talking
blatant.
voices and-
Yeah.
Did you want to help me tomorrow then with Logan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we didn't get a chance to do it today.
Okay, right there where I was shushing Becca and Nora, there's a voice right there. So I'm going to back that up a little bit.
Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we didn't get a chance to do it today.
Sounds to me like a girl or a young boy.
Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we didn't get a chance to do it today.